All right. Hello, guys. Yo, what is up? It has been a while. Well, actually, it's only been a while since I streamed. I've been very busy working on some BAM stuff. We had a pretty crazy past 2 months here. We had a new video out. Hopefully, you guys have seen that. The background video, part 1, went out a couple months ago. And then immediately after that, it was time to get ready for Lightbox, although that was sort of happening before. So we had a big convention. Hopefully you saw us there at Lightbox. And then it was crazy. I had to we're selling tea, coffee, and mugs for 3 days. And then after that, it was time for Halloween. And there was a lot of crazy Halloween parties in LA. And I made a Halloween costume. And yeah, just been very busy. But November is here, and things are slowing down again, which means that it is time to work on more BAM stuff. And today we are going to start the background painting, the background paintings for the next video on the background painting, using some of the backgrounds from the background video. So it's going to be a chill stream, probably pretty slow. You're just going to watch me paint stuff, but you can always say hello and chat in the chat. So let's get over to the live chat. All right. What are people saying here? Good afternoon. That's right. It is Brent time. What's good, Brentford? Brentford is good. I'm in good spirits today. That's right, Television. It is a chill stream. And actually, I want to hide that there. Mute and hide. Okay, awesome. First time chat from Sam. I am Love Dov. Hello. Yes. So, hopefully you guys all got the notification in the Discord about the live stream, which is why you are here today, I assume. But if you haven't, make sure you go to the BAM Discord and sign up for the live stream notifications in the Twitch channel. I had a good time at Lightbox. It was exhausting. It was very hard to be on and trying to sell stuff every day at 10 a.m. For 8 hours and then have the energy to do stuff afterwards. But we did it, and I did not lose my voice, even though it did make me kind of, well, very physically exhausted. So yes, good time. All right, let's jump over to this guy. All right. Time for donuts. One second here. Actually, I need to make sure that the video is... Okay, good. We're 60 FPS. Very good. Oh, and before I forget, we also need to be recording as well. So, I'm going to open up our second instance of OBS. There we go. And start recording. Sam, I am Love Dov. I love this background they did. Thank you very much. Yeah, I started working on this off camera just to see, like, oh, I don't know, just because it felt like I wanted to see how it would work. And I got a little bit into it and I was like, I should probably get on stream and be doing this. So I don't really know what I'm gonna go for in this in this painting, but I kind of want it to be at dusk in LA. And like yesterday there was this crazy pink and blue and orange sky. Like right at 5 o'clock, and it was so pretty, and I think it really that's very like iconic LA sunset is for everything to be pink and blue and orange. There's just something about the light here. There's something about the pollution and the pollen and the smog and like the ocean and like the sun angles that it just makes everything turn orange and blue. It's very beautiful. Hello, La Sepa Gamer. So, for recording screens, I use OBS for everything. And I actually don't even have QuickTime on any of my computers anymore. I use other programs to do .mov files. Just a heads up, my user is pronounced love dove, kind of like lovey-dovey. LOL, wrong face meant to put this. Very good. Oop. What are you going to do with the Epic Space Shuttle outfit now? Well, I put it in my closet. It's hanging up. And I'm going to try to just make sure it's, you know, intact and doesn't fall apart or anything. And I kind of want to hang it on the wall or just preserve it for future times when I may want to wear a space shuttle backpack. Yeah, the LA air is, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? All right, it's time to block some of this stuff out here. I don't know the best way to go about this. I'm probably going to do this kind of simple. Space shuttle in the closet. The space shuttle is in the closet. It's doing good in there. I have it hanging up. Although I'm kind of running out of space in my apartment. I need to either get rid of stuff or just find other places to put things. I think we're going to block out these trees here. How long does it take you to usually color one of these backgrounds? It usually takes me like 2 days. Or 2 sittings. 2 to 3, I would say. The first day is spent really just blocking everything in and doing like simple stuff. And then I spend the next day trying to do all the fancy like effects and lighting and stuff. And then like the third day I might do like, I might start changing things and honing the color palette even more and just experimenting with trying to like make sure the colors like really present like a clear mood. And there's a lot of like comparing and contrasting like different versions of the file so that I can see like what is working, what isn't. What do you recommend to learn perspective? Is there any books? Well, you can watch the BAM video about perspective. I think that that's all you really need. And then, you know, trying it a lot. That is why I made that video. What is your favorite thing to draw? I'm guessing that it is ships. I love ships. I love vehicles. I think right now it is planes. Really into drawing planes. Here, we can put you guys up on the screen so you can ask me questions like that. Yeah, I want to get more into ships again. I have like a few different ideas for like aircraft carriers and stuff that I might want to try. And I think other different types of boats. I saw a fire boat recently that I really liked. So right now I am just blocking out the ground versus the sky so that I can see what things look like in value. And I can determine, like, I don't know, just what this is going to need to move forward. And let me know if the music is working properly. Should be. I tested it before. Music is good. Very good. Are there any shows and cartoons that you would say inspire you the most? I think at this point, I gotta say Futurama and King of the Hill. Those are my favorite cartoon shows, and I think the writing is so good. And I would love to draw on those shows. Any new ones? I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of new animation. I'm trying to think of something I saw recently that I really liked. I'm just blanking because I haven't seen a lot of new animation recently, but I like a lot of different people's art and stuff like that. I always like Kevin Dart's art. And I like my friend Brad. I think his name is like Brad Sideburns on Instagram, and he worked on Cuphead. But I didn't actually watch Cuphead, so I can't say if it's good. Work promotes work from Dingerad. I'm gonna watch / listen to you while I do my draw. That's good. Yeah, I think this is put you in a working mood, I think. Yeah, don't expect me to say something super interesting that you're gonna need to stop everything for. Like, I'm just the really, really interesting stuff happens in the actual BAM video, but this is kind of like, the process of making art is not terribly interesting unless you edit it down or do some sort of like parlor trick where you like pretend that you're drawing something and then pull the cell phone away and like oops, it revealed that it's this other thing, and then it's like a TikTok like trick. I really love the animation, but the show itself needed something. Yeah, well, I just think it's not really for... it's for kids. Like, it can only be so much. Like, probably, I don't know. I don't think it's an adult show. Need to re-add my shortcut for span selection. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I need to change the hotkeys. 1 second. Hotkeys. There we go. All right, what do you think the most stable job in 2D animation is? BG, 2D animator, etc. They say that if you're a background designer, you're a background designer for life, but I don't really... I don't know, it's hard to say. I think the nature of working in television is just always very rocky. Because it's just not, you know, it's not the studio's like incentive to keep everybody employed. Like they're just contracted to make the show, and when the show is over, they let everybody go. It's not like, it's not an industry you get in for stability. Okay. So I think that I feel like we just need like something like that over here. Yeah. I want to be an animator, but the stability issue is a bit frightening. Yeah, I mean, you just have to save a lot. I think you have to really prioritize like what you want in life. Like, we're debating on doing this right here. Maybe more steep like that. It's hard to say what this should be. Maybe it wants to be a little bit like that. Maybe it wants to be really smooth. What pen display are you using out of curiosity? I am using a Cintiq 22 HD, which is kind of like the original HD display. It's like, it's more than 10 years old at this point. I think it came out in 2010. But I recently saw the new Cintiq 27 Pro that has a 120 hertz refresh rate at CTN. It has no bezels, and I was really thinking about getting that. Although I might wait for them to come out with a 24-inch panel. But Cintiq, 120 hertz Cintiq, oof, that would be real sick. Yes, I think so. It's hard to find where this mountain wants to go. Maybe right there. Maybe kind of low. Try that, I think. All right. Chikupi, thank you very much for the follow. And that right there actually fixed our follower problem. Now it is displaying the correct amount of followers. I don't want to block the road out. I don't really have a good, like, visual reference for this. Okay, I found something. All right. How long have you been a BG painter? Well, I have never actually been a BG painter by trade. But I have been a BG designer, and I paint all of my own art. So I'm a bit of a hack, if you will. But I think I know enough to do some damage. What is my specialization then? I am a prop designer and a background designer. That is what I do by trade. I have also been an animator, and I've also taught animation. But I have a million hobbies, and that's kind of what I bring to BAM, is like all of my like other hobbies like videography and editing and painting and just being into tech stuff. So let me think. There's actually like a scene in the original Top Gun that I need to find. I don't know where I saved this image, but it is somewhere. Where did I put this image? I'm not sure. That's okay, I can get it again. Okay, BRB, just a few minutes. I have to use the restroom. All right, we're back. Okay, let me find this image really quick because I need this in order to paint. I'll show you it when I get it here. It's just really good. All right, and there we go. Let me see if he parks. Ooh, so good. Okay, that one. All right, this is what I was trying to get at. This image right here. It's like really yellow and pink. It's really cool. So there's something about this that I like that it's gonna help me draw this. Keep that over there. First time chat from Chikupi. I came across band video on YouTube a long while back ago because I wanted to teach myself animation. Been lurking in the Discord for a good bit and happened to catch the going live notice. Awesome. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here. Do we go more orange with this? It's hard to say. Do we do maybe? Need to choose an orange. There we go. Same, Bam has taught me a lot. That's so good. First time chat from Lady Rex. Oop, not the wrong one. Yeah, like it would be good if this was like LA is not like super purple. It's kind of orange. So we want to make sure that this is like a little bit more, I don't know, just not. Okay, let me try something like that. Also, I forget what color this Faster Donuts place is. It's probably literally like white. Yeah, it's just a really boring building. We're gonna have to improve this. And then we need like good pink color here for this. That's too crazy, but we'll adjust that in a second. It's getting a little bit better. I think that, let me look at this building again. It's got some like, it does have some elements of color in certain places. It's kind of, got teal Windows stuff happening over here. Not a lot, just something. And I think it has like the kind of like brick areas that are, well, it's going to be hard to work with that. Like it has, well, we could just do something like this. The doors are, of course, metal. Oh, hello. This color. That's what I want. And then all up here we want like, you know, air conditioning kind of stuff. How do you guys choose what type of content strategies to engage with and talk about when creating a video? We just have a long list of topics that we'd like to cover, and we just look at the art and see what strikes us as something we can work with, and then start working on a video. So I had planned a video about backgrounds for a long time, and it just takes so long to make a video that I don't really I know the next few videos that I should be working on. I want to do one about props and vehicles and maybe even weapons at some point. But I also have I don't know, maybe other animation things. But I don't really think about it that much because inevitably coming up with the idea is the easiest part. I could come up with BAM videos all day, but it's a totally wasted effort because it takes me so long to make a video that it's just not even worth thinking about. What really matters is actually making the video. And so I generally I just don't think about what the video should be about. I just already know the important topics that I need to cover, and I just focus my efforts on motivation to make those videos. If we got into a position where we were just making so many videos, then I would really strategize content. But I'm also how do I say this? The idea of strategizing towards an audience is really patronizing. I literally do not care what the audience wants. The audience, the people who watch YouTube don't know what they want. They want to learn how to draw, but they're not really committed enough to asking the right questions. So I want to force feed them important information, regardless of whether or not they choose to be interested in it. People are not that interested in backgrounds, but they need to know about this stuff, so I made that video. And people are not that interested in, I don't know, a lot of drawing fundamental stuff, but we're gonna make those videos anyways because they need to learn. And they'll once they see it, they'll love it because it'll really help them. I would love more animation videos, process videos. Yeah, I think so. Well, one idea I did have for an animation video was just making a VTuber, because it would deal with really, really simple animation and just show people even if you don't really want to animate or try, you can make something useful, and if you apply very simple animation principles, it'll look better than everybody else's VTuber. But inevitably I felt VTuber stuff is very zeitgeisty. I don't know if VTubers will be a thing by the time I actually get around to making that video. So I didn't work on that. Instead, I chose to make a video about backgrounds. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about rigging, although to be honest, I really don't know how to rig. So it's it would be hard for me to make that video. That feels right. BGs are underrated. I usually do characters and creatures, but I always have something to pair with them, usually background. Because I feel like it explains a character in a more interesting way than a paragraph or exposition. Yeah, I mean, if I'm looking at somebody's portfolios, I do not want to see a giant paragraph explaining the character next to it and all their likes and dislikes. Just show me the world in which they live in. You don't really need to explain all this stuff. It really needs to sell itself. And backgrounds can add a lot to the story. Right. We got a little rough donut shop right there. I feel like I should have like done that on a different layer, but it's okay. It's not really a big deal. We're going kind of simple with this. A lot of flat stuff, I think. This I want to be the same color as the road, kind of. Hell yeah. Okay, very good. Need this laundromat figured out. I don't want to waste a lot of red colors, but I do think a laundry sign would be like kind of reddish. Or like the top of the building, you know? Although it's hard to find there, like that thing. What is this donut sign? It's kind of a pale thing. I'm looking at the real one. I don't know how much I'm gonna stick to it, but we're gonna see what happens here. So I have the, well, maybe I just need to change this 1 second. I have the desktop. Let's just do those. And monitor device will be that. Okay. I think it was, if for some reason you happen to follow and I missed the sound notification, I'm sorry. I have changed a lot of the audio routing, so sometimes I don't get those notifications all the time. This is gonna be tough to put a big pink like glaze up here. It might not look right. Like it's gonna be too I mean, we'll try something like that maybe. All right. So this is going to be like a blue and yellow building, I think. This is tough. We have to get this glass here. I don't know. Just gonna go with like that for now. I think in order to paint the glass correctly, we have to figure out what's on the inside first and then do kind of the lighting. I feel like it should be hit with an orange yellow the glaze later in the process, right? Since it might get hit by the sun. Yeah, I mean, it should definitely have like a big orange highlight across it. I'm trying to avoid the highlight stuff right now, but yeah, I think it'll eventually just kind of look like it'll be like a big thing like that. Or maybe like that. Leave that there for now, I think. forget what the bus stops Burbank really look like, but maybe it'll be yellow on top. So yeah, the other thing about this is there's parking lots everywhere. Like everything is a parking lot here. Turn that car off. Except for over here, we got some green. This will be like... some sort of color like this. Hmm. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. If it was like that. Hmm. I think in order for this to look correct, we just have to keep going. Excuse me. All right, I think it is time for another sparkling water. So give me just a second. All right. Also got some grapes. Yeah, the other thing is that the sidewalk is just not right. Like it's got to be this kind of yellowy thing, like that. I think. Oh, that is a little bit too crazy. More like that. And do not forget the mailbox. There's a fence here. Forgot that I put this in. I got a Streamlabs report for this stream, but it's not over yet. Awesome. We are getting some cars in here. And this is also going to be like a window or something. I'll play. And it's too blue. We can fix that. I should look outside, then I can actually see some of this stuff. I'm gonna open up my window of BRB. The palette is based on like very pretty sunsets in LA where everything turns like blue and pink and orange. And I have a couple images over here of like that sort of happening. I showed them earlier, like a screenshot from Top Gun where Tom Cruise is arriving late at night or like at sunset in San Diego, which is also kind of a very pretty sunsetty place. So that's what I'm trying to channel. I don't know if it's going to end up like that, but I'm putting down color in hopes that I can make something like that work. So a very big plane flew over me. That's what it was. It was a helicopter actually. I mean, right now the colors don't really work. It's just, I need to get stuff down so that I can start adjusting it. And, you know, once I have things that I can select, it becomes like easier to work with. Like some things are kind of there. Yeah, it's soon. I can see it happening right now. I don't think it's not going to turn. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to turn like bright pink like it did yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. But I can see it. I can see it definitely happening out there. That's not really what I was going for. I feel like the hills aren't really going to work until they get their own little lighting situation figured out. When you add characters to the scene, what are things to watch for so that they don't disappear into the background? It's a good question. It's kind of hard. It depends on if you want them to disappear or not. If you don't want, like, if your scene is all about the background, then you don't really have to like manage that. And sometimes scenes are like you're just trying to show like the whole environment, and the characters, you know, just make sure they match the lighting and stuff like that, and they don't pop too much. Sometimes you really want them to stand out. And in that case, you have to do something where like the background like tones are a little bit more muted, and it's got this kind of like focal area that sort of vignettes where the character is, and the character is like the most contrasty, like saturated thing, and they also are standing in a way where the light hits them to make them really pop. So I mean, we can kind of do that because like everything in the scene is going to be like kind of muted pink with a few elements that really pop. But then the character is going to be standing like right here, and he'll be lit by the light coming this way, and he'll have like a really red shirt, and there might be some like the lights on the inside of the store might be on, so he'll be like contrasting over that. So that might be a way that we solve this, which was kind of an accident, but it might be one way to go about it. I think to be honest, I really didn't even consider that, just because, you know, this episode is just more about like the fundamentals of painting backgrounds, like not trying to make like super amazing like scenes and beat boards where like the characters are like perfectly like staged. So it may not work out in that way, but we'll see. Bad. Yeah, for sure. No tangents. Let's try to not tangent, you know. This is like not really that great. It's tough. I literally saw this effect happening like this week, and it's so hard to pull off. We'll just do that for now. All right, I need to use the restroom real quick. BRB. All right, hello. It time. Why is this not working? Need to try a little gradient here. See what All right, we'll do a bit more, I think, today. We're almost done putting in just the basic flats. Cool. Okay, it's getting there. All right. Let's do a couple more things here, just a little bit. Maybe right here we need the mountains. These aren't really... Those are not actually really trees. All right, cool. I think we'll call it there for today. We can do one of these things. Yeah, we got in a lot of the flats. I mean, they're not done, but there's like enough to kind of work with later, and there's no lighting. And we sort of know what the mood will be. So yeah. Let's see. I have a couple of things I want to talk about before we get out of here. Make sure you get that Twitch roll so you know when. Make sure you get that Twitch roll so you know when to. That's the one here. So you know when to. I'm gonna go live and tell the other people in the Discord. And make sure to watch the background video because 90% of our subscribers have not seen the background video. And let's see, I also have a store now. So if you go to brentnoel.com/store, I'm selling some prints of my artwork. I've got some plain prints and I will show you guys what that looks like. Let's see, right here, and that is not the right one. Oops. Looking for that one. All right, so a little project called Retro Jets, and got all these cool drawings of planes for you. The store works. I spent a long time setting this up. And if you buy one, I will mail it to you in a tube. Here is what they look like. High quality prints on plain matte stock. Very, very good. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in the stream. Thank you, Zombie Corpse, and Dingered, and everybody else who is chilling with us today. All right, I will see you guys in the next one.